Finish that food phrase. This program is intended to recall long-term memory and encourage socialization. My name is Benjamin Pierce. For more information, you can visit my website at oneminutecaregiver.com. Where do all these sayings come from? Well, here's some examples. Houses had thatched roofs, thick straw piled high with no wood underneath. Years ago, it was the only place for animals to get warm, so all the pets, dogs, cats, and other small animals, mice, rats, bugs, lived up in the roof. When it rained, it became slippery, and sometimes the animals would slip and fall off the roof, hence the saying, "It's raining cats and dogs." Sometimes people could obtain pork, and they would feel really special when that happened. When company came over, they would bring out some bacon and hang it up to show off. It was a sign of wealth that a man could really bring home the bacon. They would cut off a little share and give it to the guests, and they would all sit around and chew the fat. Bread was divided according to status. Workers got the burnt bottom into the loaf, the family got the middle, and the guests got the top, or you guessed it, the upper crust. Now let's get started. I'll start with the phrase and you finish it. It's like comparing apples and... It's like comparing apples and oranges. You guessed it. Don't upset the apple. Don't upset the apple cart. A spoonful of sugar helps the blank, blank, blank. A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. When life gives you lemons, just make blank. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Don't put all your eggs in blank, blank. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You can't squeeze blood out of a blank. That's right, you can't squeeze blood out of a turnip. It's as flat as a blank. It's as flat as a pancake. You can catch more flies with honey than with blank. You can catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. Well, that's the way the cookie blank. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Life is a bowl of blank. Life is a bowl of cherries. Have your cake and blank, blank, blank. You got it. Have your cake and eat it too. It's the greatest thing since blank, blank. It's the greatest thing since sliced bread. You are the apple of blank, blank. You are the apple of my eye. It's like walking on blank. It's like walking on eggshells. Nutty as a blank. Nutty as a fruitcake. Take it with a grain of blank. Take it with a grain of salt. It's like taking candy from a blank. You got it. It's like taking candy from a baby. It's not worth a hill of... It's not worth a hill of beans. It's as easy as blank. It's as easy as pie. That's the icing on the blank. That's the icing on the cake. I'm as happy as... I'm as happy as a clam. He is as cool as a... He is as cool as a cucumber. It's as American as blank blank. Right, it's as American as apple pie. He's got egg on blank blank. He's got egg on his face. It's selling like blank. It is selling like hotcakes. It's no use crying over blank blank. It's no use crying over spilt milk. They are packed in like blank. They are packed in like sardines. She will drop you like a hot blank. She will drop you like a hot potato. That's a fine kettle of blank. That's a fine kettle of fish. Okay, let's talk blank. You got it. Let's talk turkey. It's not my cup of blank. It's not my cup of tea. He's in a pretty blank. He's in a pretty pickle. They are just like two peas in a blank. Right, they're just like two peas in a pod. The whole world is your blank. You got it. The whole world is your oyster. He's a hard nut to blank. He's a hard nut to crack. Here's the one from the beginning. He's bringing home the blank. He's bringing home the bacon. She's not the only fish in the blank. She's not the only fish in the sea. He's as slow as blank. He's as slow as molasses. Your goose is blank. Your goose is cooked. I've got a bigger fish to blank. You got it. I got a bigger fish to fry. Man does not live by blank blank. Man does not live by bread alone. This has been Finish That Food Phrase. I'm Benjamin Pierce. For more information, you can visit my website at oneminutecaregiver.com.